afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Leslieville. I'm just at Boston and Queen Street East, and I thought I'd do a little run through Leslieville. So let's get to it. Let's go on a scooter adventure. I hope everybody's well. Just gonna head north on Boston. I know I'm going the wrong way, but that's okay. That was Calvin. Sometimes it's tricky to ride with one hand on the scooter. My rigs is going, hang on. One second, I got a loose rig, hang on. I don't know if that's any tighter. I'm just gonna tighten it right down. Might have changed my angle a little bit, but that's okay. It is a 360 camera, so. Dundas, and I'm going to head west on Dundas toward Carlisle as soon as I get a break in the traffic. Just take the break when you need it. And this is Carlisle and Dundas. This neighborhood has changed a lot over the years. I've actually lived in this neighborhood off and on probably for over 10 years. And about 15 years ago, I'd say this was a very industrial area. When I lived here in the mid-90s, 5 o'clock during the week, there was nothing going on. Here's this obelisk here. I'm not sure why. They just made this park about 2 years ago. Well, I guess it's a little parkette. But there's an interesting intersection here. It's Dickens and Carlisle. We're actually going down Dickens right now. But there's actually another street. North on it, it's right here. It's called Thackeray Street. This is Thackeray. Now, I used to live in this building probably almost 20 years ago. Ooh, the wind's kicking up. Now, this is a street. This is actually a street. This is Thackeray Street. And I think the only reason that Thackeray Street exists is for the train tracks up here. And then I'll show you on the way back where I used to live. You see, yes, you can go all the way back here, and there's a gate. There's a gate right here, and I'm sure the only reason that Thackeray Street exists is for this access to the railroad. There's a couple of nice old smokestacks there. I'll show you where I used to live. Oh, can roll up on the dock. Can I roll up on the dock? Yeah, what the hell? Oh, it's kind of nifty. I'm going to have to walk down some stairs, though, I'm sure. I'll show you where I used to live. There it is. Right there. There's two doors, actually. There's one at the end. I remember when they installed this, it was pretty brutal. Because the carts would come down this metal and just make a huge noise. And I lived here, so yeah, it was pretty brutal. These are all little storage apartments. So yeah, that was my time at 388 Carlaw. Let's get to these stairs here. Go back down to the factory. That's the factory. Now we'll just go this way. Cross Dickens here. It's a little cooler now than it was earlier. It's a good thing I brought my sweater. Now this is the old Woods building to my left here. And Woods was a camping equipment manufacturer. They made sleeping bags and lanterns. There was also Coleman here. Coleman made lanterns. Here, this is Logan. I'm going to go south a tiny bit on Logan. And then we'll go across Dundas a little bit. Now it is rush hour. I think it's about 6:15, so the traffic is a little heavier than I like. So I'm going to try and stay off the main roads. Yeah. I got her in a slower gear, so we'll take our time. It's kind of a neat upper part for these homes. So you can go along this little street here. It's very nice. There's Bruce McKay Park on the right, on the south side of Dundas there. That's a very nice park. It's got older trees in it. See if I can get down with that. I gotta go off the curb. That's okay. There we go. There's some really nice streets in Leslieville, really nice homes. I really enjoy walking around here. These are all kind of a mishmash of homes, but I think they're like turn of the century. Maybe some even earlier ones. Now we're coming up on one of my favorite streets. This is First Avenue coming up here, and look at the trees as we go down. They're all very old along this street. The houses are beautiful. The trees, yeah, the trees are very old. This is West Ave. Let's go down west a little bit. You can just see these homes. Looks like there's someone working on that one on the right. Some beautiful gardens down here. Their homes. Let's go down the alleyway. Actually, I don't think this is an alleyway, but we'll find out. I think it's just a street. I'm stuck. Can I go that way? Nope. I tried. I just like wandering around all over the place. Just so I kind of see what comes up. All right, let's go back up to First Ave. Yeah, some really nice gardens. You'll see on the homes on First Avenue here. They got some really nice gardens as well. It's a nice old church on the left there. St. Matthew's. And I believe on the right this is some kind of rectory. St. Anne's Parish. I think this is Riverdale High on the right. I could be wrong though. I'm not. I don't know all the schools in this area. Here's Bolton. And which street is that one? Or what church is that? It's Toronto Chinese Alliance Church. Not sure what that one is. Yeah, just some nice gardens along here. Front yard gardens are... Oh, there's a cat in the window. He was looking at us. So we're heading up on Broadview here. I'm heading west. Now Broadview's a little more commercial. It has, you know, the restaurants and the convenience stores. And I'm trying to decide where I'm going. So I'm going to go up Broadview a little bit. We're still in Leslieville. Coming up on Gerard, but I want to go through some of the other side streets that are off Broadview. I'm not going horribly quick. But that's okay. Now there's the Riverdale branch of the Toronto Public Library on the left there. Looks like there is an addition put onto it at some point. And there's the Don Jail, the old Don Jail. Now I'm just going to go right here. Sure, there's a lot of renovation going on in these neighborhoods. Wider street here, and it looks like they used to be able to make their front lawns into parking lots. Fortunately, Toronto doesn't like to do that anymore. Yeah, houses with the parking on the front yard in downtown Toronto really look awful. I really hate them. I'm crying. The wind is getting to me. Making my eyes water a little bit. I'm just going to kind of zigzag up. I think we're going to go up to Main Street, just north here, on Simpson Ave, and we're going to go up Howland Road here. Oh, these are some nice places here too. Coming up on Victor, I'm just going to keep going a bit more. Howland here. Here's Langley Avenue. Trying to get to Main Street. That's a weird house with glass blocks there on the left. Not a whole lot of streets in this part where they go north and south. You'd have to keep kind of going back to Broadview. But that's okay. Yeah, look at this place. I gotta show you this place. This is what they used to allow in Toronto. This is what you used to be able to get away with. Look at this. Look at this place. Anyway, look at that. I'm glad they don't let that anymore. It looks like a prison. Oh, that's a huge house there on the left. 53. Look at the stained glass on that. That was nice. Oh, look at this place on the right. Wow, it's a duplex. Wow, that's a big place. I wonder if it was like a rooming house at one time, or like a worker house. So here we are back at Broadview again. I'm going to go north and we'll zigzag back. Yeah, this is Riverdale Park on the left here. Very popular park. Just going to head north a little bit here on Broadview. And I'm going to head back east on Riverdale Ave here. So we'll just keep zigzagging back and forth. I really enjoy the houses in this neighborhood. So there is a hilly section we'll be coming up on. But yes, we are in Leslieville still. Just kind of heading north, street by street. There's a big chestnut tree there on the right. It's very nice. Very nice gardens along here. That's that. Guy's front door. Appreciate everybody that's subscribing. I'm up to 150 people now, which is incredible for me. I just started in January. So thanks to everybody for subscribing. That's great. I hope you enjoy my videos. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Ring the notification bell. Withrow. We're going to go climb this hill again. I'm super slow-mo, so my scooter's taking its time. But we're in no rush. We'll just tool across Withrow here. They seem to be a little later builds. I'd say maybe more like the 50s along here. Maybe a little earlier on some of them. Yes, extremely large homes out here, and I think they all have garages and a laneway in the back. Oh, my eyes are really watering. forget what school this is. But I think I can go through it. Let's go through it to the other street. I do recall you can do that. Oh, look, there's a little embankment here. Look at that, eh? And where are we now? I always forget the name. Oh, it's Withrow Avenue Public School. I don't get into this neighborhood a whole lot. When I used to live at Carlaw and Gerard, I started exploring this neighborhood a little more. And there's some neat twists and turns along here, and they really do a bang up job with their gardens on the front yard. Look at this on the left here. Isn't that beautiful? Spark Hall Avenue. Now these homes are kind of up on a higher elevation. Wow, look at those trees on the left there, eh? Beautiful. We'll go up this street here. I'm gonna kick it up to the higher notch. And believe it or not, it will make it up here. That looks like a cool street. Let's go down here. I'm going to leave it in the higher gear. I find that it just doesn't have enough power in the lower gear. They got a strange way. I think when you go to a lower speed setting, they actually just reduce the voltage and not the current. Wish they would just reduce the current. Oh, look at that next place, eh? Here we are back again at Logan. And I'll just zigzag. Once again, we'll zigzag. We'll go north. Looks like they're working on the street here. Oh, my rig stays together. Oh, I hit the brake by accident. The big dog park on the right there. So let's get off this bumpy stuff. There we go. We'll head back a bit west here. That's kind of a neat home on the left. The colorful green bricks. It's a modern one. Oh, there's some poppies out already. Look at that on the right. We've got some poppies. That's a very nice garden there. This is Grandview Ave. Sorry, I forgot to mention that we're on, and we're heading up Hampton Ave now. We're heading north. Just really nice neighborhoods in this side of town, you know. Really nice. I'd love to buy a house on this side of town. Look at that older porch on the back. Here's what's this? Hograth? I can't, it's something like that. Well, we'll see when I hit a street sign. A little plainer on the side here. Maybe there's an alleyway or something we can go up here. Maybe like a bit of a shortcut. Yeah, look at that. Let's go up here. There's always a shortcut. garage door mural. Hopefully we can go way down there too. But we'll just go north a bit more, up onto the next street here. Did I forget the name of this street too? Guess everybody's getting home from work now. I finished up work myself, and I decided to come out for do a scooter video. There's an interesting intersection here. So no left and no right. So we'll go left, and then we'll go right. The wind is kicking up a little bit. Here's Bowden Street. I'll head north on Bowden for a little bit. Maybe we'll catch another alley. Oh, what's this? Fairview Boulevard. Maybe we'll go down there. Check out Fairview Boulevard. Just gonna let this car go by. This looks like a nice street. There's some big trees down there, big old trees. I like those with the little gable above the porch, or whatever you call that, enclosed area. All the birds are out. Oh, I see a guy do a little tail whip. There's a couple, they got one of those ND beds, you know, that beds that come in a box, and I got one like that, oh my god, they weigh a ton. And there's two of them wrestling with it in the box. They weigh like 3 times what a normal mattress weighs. They're great though. And we're back in Broadview again. Oh, look at this, there's like gates here. I never noticed these gates. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, there's 2 gates. What does it say here? Rose of Sharon, in memory of Mr. and Mrs. A. Risk. Oh, we're almost at Broadview and Danforth. I think I'm going to go back again. We're going to backtrack a little bit. And then I'm going to head up to Danforth. Sorry for the backtrack. I'm trying to keep things interesting, and I've been up and down Broadview 100 times. There's many videos of Broadview. Oh, look at that place. They got that right gutted. Right gutted. Oh, there's there's another pillar there. Looks like it was going to be another gate for the street. There's Dearborn. Let's go down Dearborn. Like I said, I want to zigzag all of these streets. They are some of my favorite streets. Getting a little peckish, almost time for dinner. What's it doing? Oh, it's still going. Maybe my phone's trying to connect to it. Hang on. There's like an app. I'm just going to put my phone in airplane. I bet you that's what it was, because it's still recording. But it makes sounds when you connect to it with the app. So I'm going to go north on Broadview a little bit here. Just a little bit. Just crossing Danforth. There's Broadview Station there on the right. And I can't quite remember, but I think I can get back east along here on Arundel. We'll go across Arundel. Now these streets north of Danforth are really convoluted. There's a lot of them. I'm going to head east toward Greenwood, but I'll try and stay off of Danforth. And here's Placer. I did a video up Placer before. Get through any farther because I don't want to go. Yeah, I got to go up north a little bit because that's Danforth just to the south, and I don't want to go on Danforth. So let's go up. I don't really know if there's a street we can go east on up here. Just kind of hoping for the best. Oh, we're getting low on the battery. I might have to, because I had to ride to work today. Well, I always have to. There's Jackson Avenue Public School. That's on the right there. Oh, here is a street, Browning Ave. Let's go east on Browning. Sure it still is, but many years ago this was predominantly a Greek neighborhood. A lot of that, ethnic neighborhoods have changed in Toronto over the years recently. The biggest thing is the old family people can't pass up the money that's offered for their family home in their ethnic neighborhood. So they just end up disappearing. Here's Logan. I'll still go across Browning. I didn't realize Browning went so far. I can smell a barbecue. I can make it home. There's Carlaw. Carlaw ends a few blocks north of here. And I think this is Leslie or Pate. I think this is Pate. Stuck as to where I can get across. I'm going to go up to Aldrich. gospel church. I wonder what that's like. So we're in East York now. We're no longer in Leslieville. This used to be its own town, its own division. That house is totally empty. Oh, goodness. I'm just kind of looking around. I don't think I've ever been down the street like this. You know, I've driven across a lot of streets. And of course, I can't remember every street I've driven across. So let's go south here. I can see Square Boy in the distance. Toronto Institution. Head south. Got a private street here. Road and surface. Go across here. I'm trying to make my way to Greenwood. And if we can get there without going on any major streets, that would be I'd be happy. I can really feel the battery sagging now. I have to, I'm hoping to make it back. This road is nice. It looks like it was fairly recently paved. Hey, here's Greenwood. That's where I wanted to be. Here we are. Overton Boulevard. I like when they used to put the name of the street on the actual house. I think that's kind of neat. It's kind of a residential part of Greenwood. You'll see as we go south, it gets a little more commercial. So we're just going to head south. We're going to go south to Danforth. Greenwood Secondary School. Camera rig's holding up pretty good. And I know if I talk a little louder, the audio is actually pretty decent. And here is Danforth Avenue. Hey, look, a beer store is across the street. Sure ain't a lot of beer stores in Toronto anymore. They're all closing. Just waiting for the light here. I don't know how long this one takes. Now they have on their street sign, so right above it they call it the Danny. The Danny. I've never heard anyone call it the Danny. The Danny. It's like an actual name. Here comes it. I'm gonna wait on this. I'm gonna wait on this fire truck. We got a bike lane. Coming up right here on the right is Ttc Streetcar Yard. This is where the streetcars go when they get repaired. Or I think one of the places they go. I think there's a few, I'm sure. I guess it depends on what line they're on. I don't know if they can switch lines. I think they'd be able to. You know, like take one subway from one line and put it on another line. But, you never know, maybe they can't. We are in Riverdale here now. Actually, I think, no, we are in Riverdale, yeah. It stops at Danford. Riverdale is just to the east of Leslieville. So we did a big circle. A very large circle. I'm going to go down here. That would speak this is. Waypole Avenue. Okay. Never heard that word, that name. Walpole. Never heard that name before. I'm trying to find something in particular, so give me 1 second here. Should be coming up on it. Yeah, Woodfield. I'm pretty sure it's Woodfield. Yeah. Let's go up this hill. Use the last of my battery. Because my trip home is all downhill, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Mix up the houses here too. I just head to these community gardens here. This is the Woodfield Community Gardens. Well, I think I'm going to call this a scooter adventure. I hope you had a good time. I did. And don't forget to join me on the next one and click the notification bell. Okay, everybody, have a good evening. Cheers.